Okay then guys, I'm hoping that you can hear me perfectly fine. Let me just do a double check. Excellent, excellent. Welcome back my peoples. You're through to hikes once again. My loyal hikers, thank you so much for tuning in. Today I woke up on would it say the wrong side of the bed? I wouldn't say that. I'll say I just woke up a bit fascinated. But yeah, I had something on my appetite. It's called meat pies, and it's a delicacy in Africa, and most importantly, even in the UK. Funny enough, you can find it in some stores. So what I decided to do was just wake up and try and make some meat pies, and it's fascinating because I had no clue what I was doing, but thankfully I have made it to the end, and I'll go ahead and throw in some videos and pictures from my endeavor in attempting to make meat pies. So enjoy the content. Okay then guys, so today right now I'm joined with Mr. Meat Pie. Currently got it here. I must state, I think I probably should give it some time to cool down, but for the video's purposes, I'll definitely just be tucking in, letting you know how I find it. I don't know if it's gonna come out all right, but just hit and hope, I guess. I guess so. So yeah, join me and bon appetit. Okay. So I actually chose the worst looking one purely because I feel like nothing comes perfect in life. I thought to myself, this one can't be left unattended. Pretty sure it doesn't look appetizing to anybody else in my family who would want to try it out. So why wouldn't I help myself to it? Okay, so here you can see the meat filling, onions, carrot, potato. Literally, it was actually such a devious task. I didn't think making meat pies would be so difficult, but thankfully, gotten to the end of it. So, I'm about to give it a try. Let's hope it's edible. Should probably let it cool down though. It's fresh out of the oven. Sweet. All right, then about to tuck in. Sweet. Let's do this. I'm a bit scared still. Just don't want it to be too hot, to say the least. Mm, tasty. Mm, okay. I really like the crust. I think to myself, that's what I love. I think that's what I was craving, to say the least. In this, when I was making this, boy has done it again. Come on, guys. Literally, this is delicious. Thankfully, I didn't put too much salt in the seasoning when I was seasoning the meat. I still left it, but I still wanted to add a little kick of flavor. You know what I mean? But as you can see, like the crust is actually crumbling. And, well, it doesn't look like it, but yeah, it's very delicious in its own right. Well, in the mouth it crumbles. It may not be evident in the open eye, but yeah. What I should probably do is tell you how I made it. So I started with just the flour and butter. I used a heap of butter. I love my stuff buttery, so that explains why the crust isn't as crumbling to the eye, because I really did use a lot of it. So I made sure that I put that into a compacted like sort of vibe. Then from there, I added water to make it stick together. And I made sure that I popped it into like a little bowl, threw it into the fridge. From that moment onwards, I headed over to the meat section. So I put onions into the frying pan, made sure I deep fried the onions. I really wanted them to taste it within the taste epic, you know. Wait one moment, I should probably turn off the oven. Yeah. So after that, what did I do? I headed over to I popped the onions in the frying pan. So from the frying pan, what I did was I added some seasonings into the onions. At first, I really wanted the onions to be on point. You know, looks this is actually a masterpiece in its own right, wouldn't you say? It's oddly put together. But I think that was the hardest bit for me, actually putting it into pies. I probably should have done some more like research into how I could do it in a smoother manner. So, anyways, after I've put the onions and the seasoning into the frying pot, I've then gone ahead and thrown in the meats. Once I added the meats, I then added the potatoes and the carrots. So I don't know if you can evidently see carrots within this dish, but yeah, done that. Then I had to make it thicker. So in order to make it thicker, the actual meat and the filling, I ended up putting water with flour into the meat mix. That makes it like a gravy, like a thick gravy, which makes it like when you bite it now, it doesn't taste too dry. It still tastes like you can taste all the flavor with a flush of liquid. Um, so added that into it. What more? Then I went over and I threw it into the fridge. Took out the dough, started to knead it into not knead it, cut it into small circles in order for the pastry. Then moving forward, what did I do? I took the fucking filling. Sorry to swear, but I took the filling out of the fridge, and from I ended up putting it in, and that's where things got tedious. In which you can see here, this was actually the first one. So it's funny that I'm eating it at this moment in time. But yeah, added it in, just put it all on the baking tray, threw it into the oven, boom, left it for about 20 odd, 30 odd, and I'm left with this. So bon appetit once again, and I'm going to finish this up here. Mm. Mm. Wow. Phenomenal is an understatement. Honestly, I'm so surprised that I made that. But guys, that was absolutely delicious. I'm so glad that I made it. The reason why I'm glad as well is because I suffer from like a thing where when I go out and shop outside, I never have enough. So I never buy enough. Or I'm always like, I like to have it at my own disposal. You know what I mean? So with that being said, like being able to make it allows me to have it as much in quantity as I would like. And wow, boy, did I blow my mind. But yeah, guys, thank you ever so much for tuning in. Once again, if you have any ideas of what videos you'd like me to participate in, please feel free to drop a comment in the description box. Alongside that, hikers, you know I love you to the world and back. Please, once again, like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Much love, much everything. And yeah, peace, my peoples, peace. But first, you know, I love my little fucking